Welcome back. I'm Chris. Today we are floating, moving with a new practice. Our intention is to down-regulate the nervous system, to enter and align to a state of presence, a state of wholeness, and to truly feel and receive the many blessings that the yoga practice offers us. With that, make sure you have the yoga mat, the most comfortable clothing, so we can truly tap into the spirit of practice. The very first moment of our practice, widen your knees, send your arms forward and the forehead to the yoga mat. This is your child's pose. And I want that you close your eyes and deepen the breath. Try to soften through your shoulders, your chest, your core, and pelvis floor. Now take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and with a sound, exhale. Another deep and full breath in. Make a sound, exhale. Slowly lift. Bring the knees together, center the hands. Roll the shoulders back, draw the shoulders blades back, and then lock the hands and swipe overhead. Inhale. And from the peak, we're gonna side bend a couple times to the right and to the left. Lengthening the side body. Feeling really good. Good. Reposition the hands and then change posture. Bring yourself to the knees and to the hands. And we're going to start to extend the right leg and couple times shift back and forwards. The moment you shift back, try to ground your heel and stretch the entire back line of your leg. And with the inhale, bring the shoulders a little over the wrist. Good. Now find a stable posture. Inhale, left arm, full twist up. With the exhale, the left arm to the right side. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, full twist. Now close your eyes and bring awareness and presence to your breath. The fingers alive and a stable push with your right arm into the ground. Inhale and return. Exhale. Second side. Shift forward and back and get this yummy stretch, especially in the calves of your left leg. Double check that your 10 fingers are wide and strong. And the next one, stabilize, right arm, major twist up, look to the ceiling, and then the right to the left side, full twist down. Inhale up, and full twist, exhale. One more time, twist up, rise, open up, and then hold and stabilize. Ideally, close your eyes. Focus the breath. Feel a deep breath in and let it all out with the exhale. return to the hands, to the knees. And for a moment, send your arms forward, keep the hip over your knees, and melt the forehead to the yoga mat. This is similar than child's pose, but with an in-depth stretch through the front body. Soften the shoulder space. Catch a breath in. Make a sound, exhale. Return. Tuck your toes, sit on your heels and sway the arms a couple times left and right. Now shake the forearm, loosen all the tension from the arms, from the wrists, from the shoulders. Drop it. That feels good, right? Now, place your hands with intention and shift it to downward facing. We're going to start to paddle the heels left and right a couple times. But with a focal point that you stretch it deep and slow from right to the left. So whatever we are doing today in this practice, we are not rushing. We honor every transition. We take time to feel, to deepen, and to down-regulate the nervous system. Now, full breath through your nose. Inhale. With the sound, let it all out. Look to the front. Tippy-toe into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend your knees, grab the elbows. Relax. Now with the next breath in, arise, arms overhead. Float, stretch upwards, and then let us center the hands to the chest. For a moment, squeeze the hands, the palms of your hands together, and the thumb to the chest, chin to the chest. Close your eyes. Connect to the present moment and all the sensations of the body. Shift into a state of alignment and awareness. Now we're going to chant one round of Om. Take a breath in. Feel the expansion. And then open your eyes. And with the next breath in, lower down chair pose. And forward fold. Exhale. Step the left leg back. Drop the knee. If that is your left knee sensitive, then double up the yoga mat or put a pillow underneath. What we're going to do, we're going to float into low lunge. Untug your left toes. And exhale. Bring the flow back, forward fold, and rise again. So we do this a couple times, and we do it very slow and intentional. Good. Next one, lower the hip stand, let the arms rise. Now we're going to connect the fingertips. It's a very powerful one. And close the eyes. Try to hold the posture, deepen the breath, and focus on the presence, the expansion of presence. Your legs are strong. You draw towards the middle line. Lengthen and lift the chest from within. Deep breath. And exhale, hands down, downward facing. Forward into plank. Hold plank, knees, chest, chin. Tap. And then inhale. We're going to do the following. You will love that. You bring it to the forearm. Open the palms and we stay here for 3 breathing cycles. In your Sphinx pose. And the palms open are a gesture of receiving, of observing, of holding space. One more breath in. Open the mouth, put your tongue out, exhale. Excellent. Lower the upper body, hands to the chest, and then push downward facing dog. Start to tippy toe all the way back to the front. Bend your knees, grab your elbows. And for a moment, enjoy to be upside down. With the next breath in, rise, mountain pose. Full stretch to the ceiling. Center to the heart. Like before, we're going to take a moment. You're going to center, thumb, squeeze to the chest, chin to the chest, close your eyes. Your state of awareness is what matters most. Take a breath in. We're going to chant around 2. Listen into the stillness. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Inhale, bring it back to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Now the right leg far back. Prepare a good low lunge stand. And then, like before, we're going to float in and out. No pressure, no rush. Find a pace, a rhythm that supports you. I like to untuck my toes. And then here we go. One more time. Bring the hip deep, strong legs, connect the fingertips. Gaze forward and upwards and close your eyes. Deepen the experience of this moment. We are entering a deeper layer of the practice. Take a breath in. And exhale. Hands down, step it back. Forward into plank. Knees, chest, chin. Pause. Inhale, send your forearms forward. Open the palms. Relax. Receive. And with intention, let all the effort, all the doing go. You can even try, this is very powerful, to relax your head. Let it hang down like an avocado or a mango. Feel the breath. Now, lift your head, full breath in. And then lion breath, tongue out, make a sound, exhale. Wonderful. Lower the upper body, tug your toes, press. Downward facing dog. Now we're gonna continue right knee into pigeon pose. The first focal point is the hip space because we want to bring it down, we want to ground it. Untug your left toe. And then widen your arms, your hand posture a little. And then with the exhale, we bring the forehead to the yoga mat. And with the inhale, you lift your rise. We're going to do a couple of them. Once again, you choose your own pace. That's very important. Something that supports your calm, present, centering state. With the next one, lift, and then we are going to drop the left forearm to the mat. We bend the left knee, and then a full circle with the right arm towards your feet. And then just enjoy. Hang in there. And with every exhale, you're melting. There is not so much doing involved, but it's holding, feeling, breathing, and being really in the moment. Deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly undo it. Lift your upper body and bring the left leg forward. You're gonna reposition right leg in, grounding through the sit bones. Don't flex, rather point or just let it very natural. You can even sway it a little bit left and right. Make sure it's really loose, really relaxed. Then we lift the chest and we bow forward. No pressure. This is not an active stretch. It's the opposite. It's a passive forward fold. And we just relax. Head heavy. Make sure the breath out is deep so you can truly let go. Next breath in, all the way up. Maybe you feel now the difference. So we want to integrate that forward fold through, maybe you just cross your legs or you practice your half lotus. This is your Sukhasana. And from Sukhasana, bring the palms of your hands on your knees, lift the spine, close your eyes. This is how we integrate through observation, through meditation, through connecting to this moment. Good. When that feels complete, open your eyes. Return to your downward facing dog posture. Give it a moment. Lift the sit bones, stretch and ground in the same time. And then here we go. The left knee into pigeon. Preparing the hip space. That's always very important here. To not rush, that we truly connect. Then widen your arms. And then here we go. We lower and we lift a couple times. I would recommend you to close your eyes and really focus on the spine and all the sensations that come along. One more. Deep breath in. And then this is the right forearm and the right knee, which we bend. Full circle left arm to the ankle. If you cannot reach back to your ankle and it creates a lot of stress, maybe even pain, then just stay with the elbow on your knee. Okay? If possible, reach back, but relax. Don't focus on entering the posture more deeper and making it look spicy and exciting, because that's not the point today. Just melt, soften. Through this posture, let go. Slow down the inner experience. Another breath in. And melt with the exhale. Slowly return. Bring the body up. The right leg to the front. We're gonna reposition. Let's do this once again. So you can lean back and just sway the leg, left, right. That really, so we make sure that there is no tension. Then we lift and we bow. And just let your toes fall to the side. Don't worry. This is our yin practice. We mainly align on the present and the relaxation. That's what we really care about here. Let each exhale carry you deeper into this moment, into your body, into feeling, into being sensitive. Let your head be really heavy. Another breath in. Open the mouth, let go. Slowly return. Take your time. This is coming back. And then like before, half lotus or a crossed leg posture. Place the palms on your knees. Relax the shoulders. We're going to chant 3 rounds of Om. Breath in. Om. Now place one hand to the heart space, one to the core, and very intentional connect inward through the touch and send love from the heart in all directions. This loving awareness, this deep care, this frequency of wholeness, let it expand from the heart throughout the body, even beyond the body. And it's important and powerful to visualize it in the same time as a light. This is the light of consciousness expanding from within. And it is a true gift, and this is the blessing of the practice, that we receive a joy that comes from deep within, a stillness, a clarity, a state of knowing and trusting. Good. When you're ready, return. 2 postures. Now we need a block. If you do not have a block, get a block. So what we're gonna do is a restorative back bend. Lift the hip, place the block underneath the sacrum. Now we want to make sure our hip is resting on the block effortless and comfortably. Then you open the palms and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now your head can rest. And you truly step into a state of receiving, a posture of restoration. The breath deepens itself naturally. Enjoy all the different feelings here. Another breath in and out. Now this is a pre-shavasana moment, so now it lower down. Knees to the chest, open the arms, float into a twist, but take it easy. And then float over, second side. And return. For a moment, just grab your toes and straighten the legs. Straddle up. And then lay down. If you like, you cover up put a pillow underneath your knees or a blanket over your body. Now I will guide you through a breath sequence. Exhale the air. Put your thumb and index finger together. Take a breath in halfway. Pause. Breathe in all the way. Gently sigh it out through the mouth. Take a breath in halfway. Pause. Take a breath all the way. Open the mouth, sigh it out. One more. Breathe in halfway. Breathe in all the way. Sigh it out. Now let it all go. Widen your arms a little bit. Float your head left and right. And then just enjoy. Full surrender. Now start to move your toes, your fingers again. Stretch the arms overhead. Reach to the stars, left and right. And then bring the knees to the chest and return to a seated posture. Renewed, restored. Lift the spine, close your eyes. Thumb and index finger together. Feel what it means to be aligned with your higher self, your higher consciousness, where everything is achieved, where you are complete, where you rest in your light. Bring the hands to the heart. And then a forward fold, bow to the ground. Fantastic, we did it. That was a beautiful practice, a journey. So it was exciting for me to share it with you. It was delighted to be here with you. And onward we go. Renewed, elevated. Let's embrace what's coming next for us. Was this? See you in the next one. Namaste.